Hey guys, welcome to Joe's RC Corner, and today we're back out at the airport. Going to catch everybody up on what's going on and how the Cricket's been doing. So stay tuned, guys, after the intro, and we'll get right into it. All right, guys, so welcome back from the intro, and basically what we're doing today, because we've been flying a heck of a lot here. We got 20 hours on the airframe right now, along with the engine. But all in all, everything's been working really well. No serious issues with the plane. Been just having fun, figuring out airspeeds, altitudes, engine temperatures, now that we've gotten that new shroud on, which I'll also show you guys, and how everything fits. No issues with anything vibrating, any parts coming off, so that's always good. Haven't really tested these all the way to the lowest airspeed on the elevator, but during flight, flaps down, stall speed is about, remember off the top of my head, I was between 35, 36 knots, which is pretty darn slow if you ask me. Everything oil cannon in the back, just going nuts, but still perfectly happy and flying. So today, because we're at the 20-hour mark, I wanted to go ahead and get oil change done. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten my Blackstone sample cups yet, so I do not have a sample of the oil, but everything has been looking good. I'm not seeing any serious leaks on the engine, nothing to worry about really. New engine shroud. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and I'll let you see. So like I said, new engine shroud down here from Viking. Bolts up basically right up to the same points that I had for my previous setup, except for added a new one. Now I did do a few modifications to this. As you can see, there's a little bit of a lip down here to create a little bit of a pressure system here, a low pressure, which would actually suck air from the radiator here. So that I don't know if it's really working or not. I haven't tested it without it, but it seems to fit on here really nicely. Looks pretty good, and it's not too obtrusive. I bent up this new back piece here. For some reason, I guess, I don't know, this new one did not come with a back. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be like that or not, but went ahead and just bent up my own. But I do like this though, because this piece here, I have my fuel line coming in right down through here, and right over here is about where my fuel pressure or fuel flow sender is, and that fits nicely right underneath this panel. Does not have any issues there. If I need to get to it, I can drop the whole pan here and get to it easily if need be, but haven't had any issues with that. It's very accurate, by the way. It's one of the red cubes. Very accurate, no issues there. But this new shroud, really nice. Temperatures went from getting close to 230 degrees, which is not good for the engine. Luckily, I was able to keep it down below the 216 during that one flight that I had that issue with. But then afterwards, once I got the new shroud here, I got this installed, temperatures do not go above 189, sometimes 190 during a long climb. After that, though, everything is just hunky-dory. It's happy as hell. So very happy with this new shroud here. Nice machined aluminum here. It's brushed. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to pull it down and paint it or not. Right now we're just going to keep running the test with the way it is. It's working really good, so there's no point in messing with it. Worst case, I may just leave it as is, and then maybe just do like some sort of sticker or something on here just to clean it up. But not sure yet. Right now, very happy with it. Works great. As you can see up here in the front, plenty of airspace getting in there, and it's all cool air because the cowl only comes to about right here. So all of this underneath this scoop is all fresh air coming in, which is really helping a great deal, especially out here in New Mexico. At our high density altitudes and high temperatures. So I can fly now in the middle of the day and have no issues whatsoever. So we just did the oil change though. So oil change, drained it out, put a new filter on, put the 3.5 quarts back in. We're going to go ahead and run the engine for a little while, let it get up to temperature, check oil pressure, and then check the oil and see how it goes, how it looks. Everything else, belt wise, just doing a full inspection, basically as if I was doing an annual, pulling all the access panels out, making sure there's no leaks anywhere before I go fly again. And then we'll go ahead and just double check everything. I do need to redo my fuel level senders for my wings. The calibration is way off still. Not sure why. It does show accurate when it's empty, and then it shows overfull when it's full. So I'm going to have to go through the EIS on the GRT, go ahead and check everything, make sure that's all good to go, and then get that recalibrated again before we go on any long cross countries. But everything else is working perfectly. Airspeeds are good, altitude, everything is showing proper. ADS-B on the Mode S transponder is perfect. It's working, getting it from the Garmin, which is an accurate system. And the Garmin's working as well with feeding approach data, because I have done a practice approach on our LPV approach with the airplane, and it does really well. Still need to tune up the trim autopilot. The trim tabs work really good. I'm really happy with being able to do my roll trim and my elevator trim on the aircraft. So this is working pretty well. However, I gotta mess with the autopilot and get that all tuned properly. But the Cricket is doing well. I'm very happy with it. Flying really nice. There's a couple of creature comforts that I want to adjust on the inside, but for the most part, everything is good. So, guys, everyone that came out and helped, everyone that supported me, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm having the time of my life flying the airplane now, and I'm looking forward to bringing the airplane to Mexico, Missouri for the next homecoming here in September. So if you guys want to come out and see the plane, I'll fly. I'm flying it there with my wife. So we're going to keep building the time on the plane, getting confident in it. I have 20 more hours to go and a little bit more learning. I am working those test cards. However, I am going to go the full 40 hours because I want to make sure I know the airplane, and I want to make sure the airplane is completely safe before I start taking anybody else up in it. I'm telling you what, we're getting there. Some of the next tests that I want to do is during the middle of the day, hot and high density, fill her up with fuel all the way, pretend I got a full, basically full load on the airplane, and go ahead and fly it and see how she feels. But that's some of the next testing that I want to do, along with some cross countries to the 3 airports that I'm allowed to go to, build up some of that time and get some hours on her. But thank you guys again. I appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe if you're interested in the channel. Eventually we will start getting into more flying videos, because I did just make up some things that I can put cameras on the outside of the plane as well. I want to try to get you guys videos, and we'll see how she goes as we move forward with the Cricket and all the modifications. All right, guys. Hey, so we are done for the day out here at the hangar, working on the Cricket. So we did a few things. We completed an oil change. It's the first oil change since we've been flying. Went with the Mobile 1. And changed out the oil filter, and then refilled, changed the oil in the gearbox as well. So everything is looking pretty good. I'm going to do one more oil change run. So basically the next 20 hours, and then when I get my Blackstone oil samples, I'm going to get samples of both and then send those in after the next oil change. So in 20 hours, I'm going to go ahead and do an oil change again, send that information in, and then the samples in, and then let them go ahead and let me know what's going on. So also did full inspection of everything. I went through every panel, access panel, removed them, tail and wings and underneath. Went ahead and just did a full inspection of everything, checked my cables, make sure nothing's chafing, nothing's touching, everything's looking good. Went ahead and tightened any bolts that might, just to retorque them. Nothing was loose, just needed to retorque. Also made a couple of fancy little things here, so let me turn the camera around here. Went ahead and pulled the bomb off of here as well because I'm having issues with it. Battery just dies on me as soon as I start moving with it. So I'm going to be sending that back. I already got an RMA from Level, so we can get that sent back. They're going to change the batteries on it and just double check everything else, make sure it's good to go. I did let them know better speeds that I'm running. I think I went for the minimum of 100 knots, but yeah, no. So I need to go to the 100 knots as the max, and then I believe it was 70, 80, so it can charge better. So I think what's happening is it's not charging and the battery dies on it, so I got to get that sent back to them. They're going to swap that out for me. Another thing I did is I 3D printed these little mounts here that mount right on here. This is just a test one. It's pretty solid. And that way I can maybe get some video of the aircraft from the outside during flight. And then I can set up another camera on the inside, looking forward, maybe try to get some better video for you guys. So that's what's going on there. Dave, I do have these here for you. I'll bring them with me when we go to the Zenith fly-in, so that they're yours, man. So I'll bring that second set with me. Okay, and then the other things we went ahead and went around and did is we tightened down some of these screws here, cleaned up some of the butyl tape that started squeezing out up here. Went ahead and cleaned up some of it down here as well. Retorqued the prop, retorqued my pitch, make sure that's all good to go. Checked all my bolts everywhere on the aircraft. Everything's looking good, nothing has moved. Everything is still tight. No leaks underneath, no leaks in the wing. So everything is looking really good here. Went ahead and retorqued all of the bolts back here on the tail. And should be good to go. Went ahead and inspected inside. Made sure there was no issues with cables, no safety wires coming loose. So everything's looking pretty good, 100%. Yeah, so she's just about ready to go again. So tomorrow, or this week, I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot of flying in this week because wife's going to be out of town. But we'll be right back in the air fairly soon, so we can get some more flight time on her. But yeah, guys, she's good. She's doing good. Everything is working as it should. And before I do any major flights, the last thing I want to get done is I'm going to go ahead and recalibrate the tanks, the senders, just to make sure that they're good to go. I'll be honest, the totalizer works good and it is very accurate. However, I want to know how much fuel I have in each wing, of course. So I do have to work on that, get that all situated, and get it calibrated. Worst case, if I can't figure it out, I may reach out to GRT on the EIS, or if anyone has a good instructional video, step by step of how to do it. I've gone through the instructions in the book, step by step, but seem to be off still. Not reading properly and all that fun. So do want to get that calibrated, and we'll go from there. But it is reading data, it's just not reading correct. So I need to play around with it. We'll get it working. Anywho. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for today. Plane's working great. Got a few little things that we need to work on still, but other than that, everything is it's good. I'm loving life, guys. Again, thank you everyone that came out, helped me out, finish this plane. I really owe it all to you guys. And if those of you that helped out, donated, or anything, if you're going to the Zenith homecoming, that back wall, I'm going to have everybody sign it in Sharpie, guys. Everyone that helped out, because you guys just knocked out the last 2 weeks of work on the plane. Helped me get my avionics finished, and you guys are awesome. So anyways, that's it. See you next time. Keep building, keep flying.